stock of herbs is running a bit low.
The waves are as calm as...
Weapons on this side aren't well maintained.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. What a bountiful home. Let's fly!
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also...
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with... So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... One. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few heads.
But we didn't.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken...
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to... Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your...
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision...
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the turn...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much...
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the turn...
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Go on, get yourself to Guyun. I've already fixed up the arena.
Martial arts tournaments, all but when the combatants are obliged.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello? Are you here to compete?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then the Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we heard a rule about...
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Comp. What? You... Nonsense. Not to mention, they tried to sneak past me under the... I planted a left hook on the skinny... I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse... I'm not saying I came out completely...
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time,
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there! Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what... But this tournament is...
Exactly.
This master of yours...
famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan... You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. He's got to be a grand... To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise. For example, our...
One time, he sent a challenger...
It sure is.
We're clear...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course.
But here we are, having trained under... Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
Well, we have to try...
Exactly. It can't... Folks will come from far and wide. Heck...
See you in the arena.
youngster. Are you here for the... If so, seems I've...
So you're also here for...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and... No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I know how that sounds, but I've passed every... In most people's, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put in a few... Ha! You don't mince your... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just... really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, next please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the club?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that... It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard,
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason. It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, also don't...
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Right, your registration is a great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised it.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top...
But why would anyone want to go somewhere
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto. Well, I'm sure Anyway, the qualifying rounds...
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole, even though you don't have a vision, most people so Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the In any case, looking at the competition, it should All right, it's showtime!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret it. So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite...
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or...
All right. You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking you're in... You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying... And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same. Well, For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. So, I'm putting you...
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of... We're finally here, folks. The real show...
The captain seems to have... Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not get very well.
All right, that's enough chit-chat.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest...
Relax. My girl's at the...
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Pretty good. I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right! For a moment there, Pine, if you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. But mine, I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your...
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By the way, do you...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely... So don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of... Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you. He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very... Don't even get me started. I spent all my... I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't...
Oh, all right then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground...
He's right. But I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you.
We wanted to ask about who our your opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he is. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial tradition. I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your talents,
Hang on. Don't you think.
gathering intelligence isn't. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been...
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post...
Kazuha's had his eye on you from the. If you've got anything to ask him.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your... If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctant... When I talk about that which I see or hear, since a young age I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are To think a human could wield the elements without and not to mention your incredibly complex...
Hey, stop evaluating us based on...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental ability? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel
It's nothing really. Paimon just told... It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the god. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then.
Running late again.
Get out of here! Take cover! Time to roll! Hero incoming!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that he relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, please save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have...
I desire to know what meaning visions have and what influences the gods. My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. I am willing to answer any questions you may have. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting vision, not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a...
She sounds less like an archon and more like...
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not...
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand. The time for...
Oh, right! We got so
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well.
Why isn't he? Never mind. We can start by making your... Everyone, listen! We've reached the climax of... We've seen many exciting... Now, I'd like to introduce our... She strikes fear and...
Wow!
I've been waiting.
I'm sure everyone but today's final... As for our other combat... Oh, come on, what could be taking it? Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show...
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape Nate. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an...
Come with me. I can sense the...
I'll stay behind and... The spectators were all geared up to see...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard him the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Can't run from death.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Windblade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time to roll!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could act.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic.
You.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your head. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire.
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this
Aha! So you were supposed to be our—
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed. After all I went through to get it? I think not. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't—
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty—
Huh? You're not—
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that—
I never would've— If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll—
Look out below! Be gone!
Get out of here!
No! No! Do what you want, but please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my—
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such willingness—
No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it!
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities when people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that, come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer.
The vision didn't—
I see. So you— No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated faced divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawl.
Kazuha!
It's all right then. It's time we returned. Do not let my feelings, but thank you.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady... It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she...
It's not unusual.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the fight. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea. In which case, the Crux clash comes...
Huh? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but no...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor...
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is... But the voyage to Inazuma is... In fact, the...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the...
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Huh?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, Travel? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your... Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. Well,
Seems Beidou is the captain of...
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself.
So you'll be heading off then? Whether the journey before you leads to the... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kinda hard hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma?
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my
Okay, thanks for...
Just following order.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never... Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. Well, now that everyone... We set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. And it appears we have...
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weather. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma.
You don't know how...
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep...
Oh, it's sure...
With any luck, Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if...
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's...
All right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all.
Fair seas, Captain Beto.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you ready.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku decree. You wouldn't be able to so we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.